Jesus was not in the likeness of God in that He was sort of looking like God or resembled God. It means He was God. This fullness of deity, fully God, fully human, at the same time, not mixed, not intermingled. Jesus is the Creator of all things. He is Elohim. He is King of Kings. He is Lord of Lords. He is Jehovah, God the Son. He is God the Son, the Master of all things. The one who speaks and kingdoms rise. The one who commands and kings fall. The one who spoke and the cosmos leapt into existence. He is the Supreme One, the Mighty One, the Magnificent One, the Majestic One. He is the magnificence of majesty. Jesus Christ is the foundation of all things. He is the beginning of all things. He is the Ancient of Days. He is eternal. He is the last. He is sufficient. He is fully God. He is not lacking in anything. He contains all the attributes of God at all times, forever. He is always omnipotent. He is always omniscient. He is always omnipresent. He is unchangeable, immovable, sovereign, holy. Jesus Christ in the womb that He created, inside the body of Mary that He created, forming the body through which He would live on this earth that He created, was fully God all the time, and at no time did He ever cease being the fullness of God. Jesus is the pre-existent one. He existed long before He was ever born. He created the womb through which He entered the world. The very nature of Jesus Christ is divine. He is the fullness of God. Everything that God is, Jesus is. All that God is who Christ is. And Jesus is due all that is due God. Jesus is due all glory, all honor, all power, all wonder, all praise. The prerogatives of God are Jesus' prerogatives. They belong to Him, for He is in every aspect perfectly and completely, eternally God. So when we see, though He was in the form of God, that ought to be the pause for about 30 minutes in our minds. Though He was God. See, that's the point. Paul wants us to go there so that we can understand the next phrase. Because He was the fullness of all of that. Imagine being Moses and standing in the presence of the shadow, of the smoke, of the vapor, of the back, of the glory of God, and receiving the law of holiness that is reflective of His perfection, and saying, "Can I see your glory?" And God, in some way of paraphrasing, says, "I'm going to pass by you, and I'll let you feel the dust of the wind of my passing. But if you looked any deeper, you'd die." And He received the stone with the law of the Lord, and after seeing the breath of the blow of the passing, like a semi-truck, that's about as much of God's glory as... He said that His face shone in such a way that when the Israelites saw Him, they begged Him to cover His face, for they cannot stand to look at the glow of the joy of Moses' soul after seeing the wind of the shadow of the back of the glory of God. And we look at that face to face in the face of Jesus Christ.